Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. So 1 out, nobody on. Joshua Anderson will hit next.
Joshua Anderson.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Willie Adames stands in. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Jonathan India at the plate. Two outs. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Singy, the best way to catch this player might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch her, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
Righty to the plate. Sets him down looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
So the bases are loaded here, 1 gone. Samuel Basallo getting ready to hit. Fly ball center field. Judge getting an angle on it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed.
Now batting.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's off the mark. 1-0. On the ground to third, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Now a screamer into the outfield and a base hit.
Now batting.
So a man aboard, and now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Here's a 1-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Anderson off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Yankees 1 and the Orioles nothing.
The catcher, number 34, Joshua Anderson.
Late swing, fouled off. And that one fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. Yankees 1 and the Orioles nothing. No outs, runner at first. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
New inning getting started. Now here is Joshua Anderson. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that's down and away. Swings through that one for strike 2. Here's the 2-2. And another ball. Willie Adames waiting to hit for the Yankees. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make it.
Bottom of the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Trying to bunt his way on. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
In the air on the infield. He's under it. 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
He's up to triple digits with that save, 100 for his career now, and he's become an artist when it comes to closing out ball games.
Home safety.
Joshua Anderson stepping in now for the Yankees.
Catcher, Joshua Anderson.
Way inside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Fought off foul. Righty delivers. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And here it comes.
Ball, that's it.
Aaron Judge waits on deck. Volpe, the lead runner, out at second. Goldie on at first with nobody out. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
It's Aaron Judge now. Ripped to first, caught to second with the throw, and no chance to get back. It's a double play. Willie Adames stands in.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
1-1 now. Just missed. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the second game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Move to first. And he dives back in safely. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Way back there. Tattooed and gone. He jacks that one out to left. His 37th homer of the year. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Makes the grab for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
And ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. One out, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Colton Cowser.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
This one popped up.
You got it. You got both.
Anderson makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited.
The batter, the catcher, Joshua Anderson.
Get out of here, Yankees. Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
So, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
batting, the center fielder.
Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Grayson Rodriguez will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Dylan Tate.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for New York, Willie Adames. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
The pitch. Runner takes off. Out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Joshua Anderson, 1 for 2. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot. And
way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Volpe at second with 2 down. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Boo, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Two outs. Falling behind 2-1. Yankees up by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Judge comes up empty there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's carrying, and it's gone. His 2nd home run of the series. It's 6-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach. Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant, efficient with his pitch count, got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
The Orioles.
Here's the catcher to hit,
Third.
Joshua
The
Anderson.
catcher, Joshua Anderson.
Go back to New York.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
2-1.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Wouldn't chase that time.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Runner on the go. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
The shortstop.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Willie Adames stands in. Ground ball right side. Off balance feed. There's 1. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. Yankees 1, and the Orioles coming up. And now it's Austin Hayes.
No left fielder. Austin.
The Orioles down by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate, and that will end the inning. Orioles held in check there, and it remains 1-0.
The catcher, number 34, Joshua Anderson.
Here we go.
And there's a ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And the right-hander deals. In for a strike. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
That one lifted to left. Hayes ranging after it. Makes the grab, and that is that. The Yanks leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
The catcher, number 34, Joshua Anderson.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Mullins makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for the Yankees, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Line and a base hit into right. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 6-1.
Comes through with the RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not.
In the air, left field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive.
Joshua Anderson stepping in now for the Yankees. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Throws to Henderson. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Orioles 7 and the Yankees 1. Anderson added one more to that hitting streak.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.